Hello, hello. I hope everyone's doing okay. We, sorry about last stream again. Internet died, so it wouldn't let me finish off the game. I would have finished off the game last night and then spun the wheel for what we're starting tonight. So unfortunately tonight, we're going to have to finish the game, and then we will spin the wheel again. But first, we had someone follow while the stream was off, so just gonna activate this.
Alright, blokes, let's take that victory point.
Thank you, Azriel Lex. No idea if you're here right now or not, but just in case, thank you very much. And now, let's finish off the game.
I'll keep going. The rest of you, stay above ground.
Yeah, this is just after defeating the last of the Hagrids. And we had just started this cutscene, I think.
So if Miranda was the fake Mia, where's the real one?
I doubt she saw any further use for her. I don't get any of this. How did Miranda
Hey,
even
nothing's
know
remade of
Rose
this one.
exists?
Hey, Toxie,
Someone
there
with a
is
bird
literally
told her,
no
maybe?
need
We can figure that out later.
to worry.
Focus on the plan.
Literally only show up for the ones that you want to, or if you're in the mood for. Like, no pressure at all. Hey, Audacity, how are you? Yeah, last stream we made through the main chunk. This is the last few minutes of Resident Evil 8.
It's the Megamycete. Alpha to squad. I've located the Megamycete.
So now we can end this mess after all.
About damn time.
You'd think you'd have a better solution than strapping a grenade to a knife and throwing it.
And 2 explosives armed. There's enough there to blow the whole village sky high.
Let's get out of here and blow the damn place.
Not before I end Miranda. I'm not taking any more chances. I'm going in.
Roger that. Standing by. Captain, I have eyes on Miranda at the ceremony site.
Keep your distance. Do not move.
Can I get rid of this? No.
We really should have told Ethan the plan.
There wasn't time.
I think that's meant to be a
Didn't
nuke.
expect Miranda to act so soon.
Even so, you should have told him.
It is the game literally saying that none of this would have happened if you told Ethan. So just pointing out the entire plot hole of the game.
This must be Miranda's lab.
Books for each one. I do. That's Miranda. That's Evie. That's Evie. Oh yeah, this explains the link between Spencer. Yeah, this is Spencer finding the progenitor virus in Africa.
Spencer. Here. No way.
Yeah, that's just her saying, "Oh, my daughter, you died, but now I'm going to cause this huge thing to try and bring you back." Not Ouroboros, if I remember correctly. Isn't Ouroboros, like, a part of, Yeah, you know, okay, yeah. Just because people don't know, Ouroboros is meant to be a part of the same parasitic infection for Resident Evil 4, while Progenitor is what eventually made the T-virus. Hope everyone's doing well.
Show me your hands! Umbrise, this is Alpha. Where is Miranda right now?
Still at the ceremony site. Whatever she's doing, she's staying put.
God damn. It really is you. I'm glad you saved me. Why are you here?
I was caught and used in experiments.
So the same thing as in Resident Evil 7. Gotcha.
Mia Winters.
In the flesh. What's the situation up there?
Kind of a war going on. Nothing we can't handle.
Don't get distracted. Stick to the mission. I'm headed to the ceremony site.
Wait! You can't leave me here. You promised, damn it! You said that you would keep us safe. We did everything that you asked. We moved over here, everything! And I didn't care. So long as we were together.
Just so happened to move the Winters
So you
family
tell me,
really
where
close to
is
this,
my husband?
where the fungus
Where is
originated.
my daughter?
Ethan is gone. I couldn't save him. But I can save Rose.
Oopsie doopsie.
Come on. It's not safe here after all.
What do you mean he's gone?
Oh, he's flown to
Dead.
Paris. Oh, he's dead. Sorry.
I'm sorry, Mia, but we have to leave. We have to destroy this village.
No! You're wrong. I tried to keep this a secret, but... You don't understand how special he is.
I don't know how they don't understand how special he is, given that he probably would have gone under a huge amount of blood tests and medical procedures after Louisiana. Especially from the Umbrella Corps. You know, all this bioweapon infection and shiz. Like, they surely would have tested Mia, and then tested him in case he was infected.
What's going on? Someone there? It's cold. How did I get here? God, it's freezing. This shit in my body.
You're so dumb.
Why are we over here now?
Ellen? How are you here?
Yeah, but Chris didn't even know.
You're dead.
Dead? I mean, Miranda. She... no. I still have to save Rose.
Wrong. It wasn't Miranda. You were always dead.
What are you saying? I can still...
See? Miranda didn't kill you. You mean you didn't think it was weird? No matter how much you got hurt? Remember. Years ago, the Baker house. You were murdered by Jack. You died there 3 years ago.
That means Mold Ethan managed to make a baby with
That's
Mia.
impossible. No way.
You shouldn't even be able to walk around.
Quit messing with my head.
You shouldn't be walking.
Screw you! What am I? I did all that. Rose. Mia.
I would have preferred if we started seeing the wounds Ethan got over the games appearing to indicate all he actually took.
You can't ever see your family again.
Family.
Why is his jacket getting moldy?
Family. No. Rose. I have to save my daughter.
You're already dead. Dead!
Can I kill her again? She's floating on water.
I will save Rose.
At last, he awakes.
Where am I?
My carriage, Ethan. You were having a nightmare.
Owl carpet, owl carpet.
Duke?
Your battle with Heisenberg was a sight to see. But to think Miranda would show herself.
How long have I been out?
Not long till dawn.
Duke, I need a favor. Take me to Miranda.
I assumed as much and am already on the way. We should arrive shortly.
Thank you.
But Ethan, are you sure of this? Your body is, well, falling apart.
Yes.
Foolish of me to ask.
Speaking of foolish questions, who, what are you?
Even I can't quite answer that. We're here.
I owe you one.
Mr. Winters, I'm afraid you can't return to your old world any longer. Are you ready?
Yeah. I have to be.
Hey, Dar. How are you doing? You missed the part where it was revealed that Ethan's been dead all along.
I gotta go.
As you wish.
Cell. Crystal Heisenberg. Cell. Yes.
Oh, the assemblage of life and machine. I can feel Lord Heisenberg's essence through it.
Perfect. Now can I buy... I can't buy the scope. Don't know why the scope increases firepower or rate of fire. Can I... How do I rotate? How do I rotate space? Rotate. Okay. Cool.
Aha!
Oh, lockpicks? No, I can carry them on. Ethan's already dead. Apparently he's been dead since the start of Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil, not 4. Resident Evil 7. I don't know what that means.
Please, be well.
Thanks.
I should have enough in here. Okay, let's go. Did you ever get the Ori 4 reference line? We didn't this run, unfortunately enough. Each time I talked to him, I hoped that he would say the line, but he never did. Oh no, Marauder shields! Rip, sorry for not a complete run. Fair. Okay, sorry guys, we have to start again. If I go through the Mass Effect games, I will literally stop the moment Marauder Shields is dead. That's the end. I don't think anyone wants to see the actual ending. Just leave it open.
Is that you? Oh, how I've missed you. What?
But didn't your daughter have like black hair? Rose has like ginger hair. And why is your power leaving you?
Miranda!
Interesting. Your body certainly is normal.
Give Rose to me. Now!
You will see. Once I kill you properly.
Get her now!
Weren't afraid you were gonna hit the baby, Chris?
Let go!
I've spent a
Call her a crazy bitch again.
this moment, and you try to take it away from me. I will take what is due.
Let's see if I have enough rounds in the
My
Super
desires
Magnum.
will be fulfilled. Rose is
Yeah, I wish that happened more in Resident Evil. Oh hey look, it's Slenderman.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Rose. You disposed of my false children. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with
Spider form.
So now you can die. You understand the level of
Do not let me get away.
How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid,
Venomizing
not yours?
saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power.
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive you nuts.
Oh, great Megamycete, hear my prayer!
Do I have enough ammo? Oh. This part I like. This part's fun.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my hands. Rest now.
The hell I will.
Die, die, die!
I don't think I can hit her in this mode. So, give me slightly better? True. I'm not going to shoot her anymore in this.
Back my daughter!
I think as long as I keep strafing, I'll be okay.
I understand your feelings, Mr. Rose. This is the end for you. If I combine Rose with a Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest.
Okay, don't think I can destroy that.
A century, all of the wisdom.
shots left. Oh, that is a big hit. We had to get one last so you can go into your inventory to craft ammo from this game before the end, didn't we?
Why do you Sure you have no needs now. So close to death.
No need for
My goddamn father! You psycho!
Wretch!
Oh yeah, still have that knife.
To ensure I never see your face.
Just enough shots left in the revolver. So they give you infinite ammo at the end there.
My daughter! My
Magnum only. Well, technically not Magnum only, because I swapped to the assault rifle to destroy those orbs she was going to throw at me.
Rose! It's all right, Rose. It's all right.
Why did her clothes not come back to? Because Resident Evil, Asti. Because Resident Evil.
Ethan! Ethan! Come on, Ethan. Come on, Ethan, wake up.
Chris,
Ethan, you did it. It's finished.
I think we've finished each other.
Ethan, we gotta move.
Should Ethan really still be carrying Rose if his hand might just fall away?
Keep moving, Ethan. There's a bomb in that thing that'll blow this whole village sky high. Hey, look at me. When I hit this trigger, we can't be anywhere near it.
That's a big ass trigger.
Ah, damn it. Mia's waiting for you. She's alive, you hear me? Alive.
Mia, I'm so sorry. I love you. Keep Rose safe.
Hey, hey. Hey. And you tell yourself. Now, come on, it's not that much
What
further.
accent is Chris's? I don't know American accents that well.
Watch over her. Teach her to be strong.
God damn.
Goodbye, Rose.
A Redfield accent? Okay, gotcha.
Ethan.
Now, the gap between this and the DLC is going to be like, what? 16 years? Or something? How are they going to explain everything? Does nothing happen in the Resident Evil universe between the end of this game and the start of the DLC? Like, is every Resident Evil game going to start from that point on, or are there going to be games in between? Because if so, and if it includes Chris, it means they can never include Chris in a game again and have him at the risk of dying.
Rose?
go. Go, take us up now.
Wait! Where's Ethan?
Get moving. We have to get clear.
No! We can't go, not without my husband!
Mia, sit down and strap in.
Not before you tell me where Ethan is. I know he wouldn't abandon us. Tell me what's going on. Where?
Lol, bye, Ethan. In this on the DLC phase, Chris Pat's going to be SAA. Yeah, but it means
What was
that
that?
again,
Sit down.
any other Resident Evil game that has Chris, there is no need to worry about him being in jeopardy.
Chris? What have you done?
He's gone. I tried. He stayed so we could all escape. I'm sorry.
Captain, you need to see this.
Oh yeah, also side
BSAA didn't send
side plot.
soldiers.
What the fuck happened with the BSAA?
This is a bioweapon.
The hell were they thinking?
Orders, Captain.
Pick up the rest of the squad. Plot a course for BSAA Europe HQ. Someone's gotta pay.
I thought that's the setup for the DLC. Ow, eyes blinding, screen was dark, eyes got used to dark, sudden brightness. Yeah, so that's Resident Evil Village. No, don't tell Aunt Rosie. So what do people think of the game? I know some of you already know about it. Some of you, I think, it was the first time you've seen it. Horus Running to 7, but it's a banger game. I would have to agree. I think, like what often happens with Resident Evil, they start a new thing, it's creepy, it's dark, it has more scares, it has a good atmosphere, and then in the vein of appealing to more people, in the vein of upping the ante and thus upping the action, they sacrifice the survival horror.
Gifts we gave, but more you took, she snarled. So more, in turn, is due. In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror. Her parents, though, had searched all day and at last arrived. With rampant rage, Father fought the witch, while Mother's loving touch shattered the dark enchantment. But the witch was strong, and Father yelled, "Save our daughter!" So Mother bore their child to safety as the forest was consumed. Even now, now, the burnt forest is a grim reminder of Father's sacrifice.
He did nothing.
To this day,
Fucking
any
true.
child who stares too long into the charred wasteland will be haunted by nightmares of getting lost while picking berries.
Hello, my tears.
Ethan and Chris went. You know that's already been written and drawn, and probably animated in Source Filmmaker.
Do you think the little boy will be able to touch the moon?
Nobody can touch the moon. It's too far away.
Wait, what if he has a rocket ship?
Okay, then you can touch it, but it'd be very, very cold.
You were being silly. I don't think the moon
I think it'll be the moon confirmed. Yep. Next stream, streaming from the surface of the moon. Resident Evil on the moon. What if they go full ham and the next Resident Evil involves zombie dinosaurs?
Happy birthday. Sorry I missed last week. I have a lot of tests.
Just bring in that
You know how
Dino
it is.
Crisis. Who did Dino Crisis? Was that Capcom? Or was it like Konami or something?
Duty calls.
Capcom did Dino Crisis as well. Then hells yeah. Same team as Resident Evil. That explains... You see, that's the thing. I didn't know if it was Capcom on the same team, or if it was a different company trying to copy it.
We have a situation. You're needed. Evelyn.
Don't you ever call me that again.
Whoa, it's just a joke, Rose.
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do.
We have a clear shot. Stand down. I can handle it. She's just a kid.
Way to keep it together, Rose.
You're a lot like him, you know?
How? How does he know?
I know.
If this is like 16, let's say 16 years later, that guy is what, late 20s? That guy would have been like, what, 10 to 12? When Ethan was dead. When Ethan died. How does that guy know who Ethan is? That's what I was going to say. That's way too crazy. It's illogical and there are problems. True. I wonder. I know a lot of people are saying, "Oh, like that's Ethan's model walking or something." For me, the verdict is still out. I'm not going to put any. Not going to put much stock in that, but that was Resident Evil 8. Let me go to the wheel. Wheel. The wheel of fortune. Okay, so let's wheel. Let's go to just chatting. Chat box. Let's slightly change the chat box for this. There we go. Are you guys ready for a spin? To see what the next game is? What do you guys hope the game will be before I spin? Which game are you hoping for? If you're hoping for any. You're open for Bioshock Remaster? Honestly, I love the room, so the room 2 for you. Alrighty. Well, 3, 2, 1. Black Mesa. Give me a second, I'll get Black Mesa set up. Gordon! I just need to try and make sure that Streamlabs can pick it up properly and the audio is okay. Again, I'll just be... If the audio is an issue, just let me know in chat and I can fix it. Toxie, have you played or seen Black Mesa? Let me just edit the stream info. Every time a tram sequence. Yeah. Just need to change the stream settings. Okay, that's changed. Streamlabs. If only Streamlabs could actually, you know, see the game. The stream is inbound to Solus Image getting perforated by HECU grunts. I hope they do a Black Mesa, they do a Blue Shift and an Opposing Force remake the same way. I may have to swap this to Goose screen capture, so please... hold on a second while I see how that shows up on stream. How is that? That's brighter. Let me... video... Is there HDR that I can turn off here? Auto skin. Okay, give me 1 second while I turn off HDR on my PC. Look, money bright on the left. Yeah, that's because it's trying to capture HDR imperfectly. Let's see how this goes. No, you saw it right. That looks about right. Okay, perfect. Audio should be roughly okay. Audio master volume 10. Campaign, new game. Alright, guys. I remember playing this when it released. I was 5 years old, the original Half-Life. Shouldn't have been playing it. Like, it's a game way above my age, but...
Good morning, and welcome to the Black Mesa Transit System.
Hey, Bob.
This automated train is provided for the security and convenience of the Black Mesa Research Facility personnel.
2006 or so.
The time is 8:47 a.m.
How's the stream looking for you guys? Everything looking good?
93
Frame rate's good?
degrees, with an estimated high of 105.
That's good. Cool, cool.
The Black Mesa compound is maintained at a pleasant 68 degrees at all times.
Smooth. Awesome. That's good to hear. Remember this project was looking so good, then it stopped because Valve stepped in, and then when all the legal stuff was sorted out, it started back up again. I was so happy.
This train is inbound from Level 3 dormitories to Sector C test labs and control facilities. If your intended destination is a high-security area beyond Sector C, you will need to return to the Central Transit Hub in Area 9 and board a high-security train.
Just like one of the early 3D games to not have a mission complete, start next mission.
Your identity to the retinal clearance system, you must report to Black Mesa personnel for processing before you will be.
I say this game, I mean the original Half-Life. You know what I mean. Why does it aggravate you, Toxie?
Due to the high toxicity of material routinely handled in the Black Mesa compound, no smoking, eating, or drinking are permitted within the Black Mesa transit system.
What did the voice do to you, Toxie?
Please keep your limbs inside the train at all times. Do not
The reason all synth voices are annoying me. The verbal pace is all over the place. Oh yeah, fair.
In the event of an emergency, passengers are to remain seated and await further instruction. If it is necessary to exit the train, disabled personnel should be evacuated first. Please stay away from electrified rails and proceed to the emergency station until assistance
Colonel,
arrives.
what are the terrorists doing with the Russian shop? Okay, here's a question for folks. Assuming the Black Mesa incident, let's say, never happens, or that you had no knowledge of the Black Mesa incident, would this be a place you'd work? I mean, I'd hella work in IT or security here. I'll work in IT or security, yeah. I do not have the brains to be a scientist. In a case of emergency, just GTFO. Any exit, it's fine. I mean, medical personnel also depends. The drug test, I'm assuming also have a division for interdimensional virus and stuff, so we work here. They do have radiation screenings, and I think mandatory drug tests and such.
The semifinals for high security personnel will be announced in a separate secure broadcast transmission. Remember, more lives than yours may depend on your fitness.
I would totally do that decathlon. Sounds like great workplace fun. Research, I work with medical personnel for the base.
Do you have a friend or relative who would make a valuable addition to the Black Mesa team? Immediate openings are available in the areas of materials handling and low clearance security. Please contact Black Mesa personnel for further information. If you have an associate with a background in the areas of theoretical physics, biotechnology, or other high-tech disciplines, please contact our civilian recruiting team. The Black Mesa facility is an equal opportunity employer.
The Directional Shadows episode 2 brought into the engine. Yeah, some of the music in this is great. You can tell what was done a bit earlier in development, and what was done a bit later in development.
A reminder to all Black Mesa personnel. Regular radiation and biohazard screenings are a requirement of continued employment in the Black Mesa Research Facility. Missing a scheduled urinalysis or radiation checkup is grounds for immediate termination.
Hey, urinalysis. You put a urinalysis asked me.
Radioactive or other hazardous materials in the course of your duties, contact your radiation safety officer immediately.
I do like the fact that opposing force, it does say that this section was actually cleaned up.
Your future depends on it.
Yeah, that's a hazard. They might need to see a doctor.
Now arriving at Sector C test labs and control facilities. Please stand back from the automated door and wait for the security officer to verify your identity. Before exiting the train, be sure to check your area for personal belongings. Thank you, and have a very safe and productive day.
Team acquire new inbound times. Team acquires new grant.
Morning, Mr. Freeman. Looks like you're running late. You know, Barney's been pretty scarce around these parts. Guess his bar tab must have finally caught up with him. Put some pep in that step, Freeman. You're late enough as it is.
I think originally this Half-Life was meant to be Gordon's first day.
Man, you cut the ponytail. Sellout.
But I think it was retconned that Gordon had been working in Black Mesa for a while.
Hey, Mr. Freeman. I had a bunch of messages for you, but we had a system crash about, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, and I'm still trying to find my files. Just one of those days, I guess.
Yeah, I think it is his first day in this department.
Some problems down in the test chamber too, but I think that's all straightened out.
I'm not sure if it is his first day in this department. I think the reason he's late is because he has because the tutorial is meant to take place just before this. Gordon does the hazard suit training and then has to rush to here. Can I zoom in? Can't zoom in yet. Can you guys read that text? This looks hella XP. Which, this game was before XP. XP was 2000 and...
Get away from there, Freeman. I'm expecting an important message.
XP was what, 2003? 2004?
Hey, it's happening!
Cut it out!
What the hell is going on up there? My horoscope was correct.
Someone pulled the fire alarm or something.
Come on, Gordon. What are you trying to do? Get me into trouble? Yeah, I'm here.
What the hell's going on up there?
We had a little accident up here, sorry.
Yeah, well, that better
Copy. Gordon?
I do like this,
When was
this
your
kind
last
of... Oh.
analysis, Freeman?
Hey, if there's a physics engine for me to abuse, I'm going to spend some
Good
time to
morning,
abuse
Dr.
it.
Freeman. You'll just have to wait until after the test. Those TPS reports have gotten progressively worse.
What are TPS
Hard
reports?
to find good help these days. Yes, about that. We're going to need you to come in this weekend. What? I've already made plans. Oh, don't worry. You can always attend the next convention.
Sad scientist is sound.
Can this wait?
Oh, shut up.
Oh, would you look at that? Freeman actually did show up for work this morning. Looks like somebody here owes me lunch.
Good morning, Freeman. Shut up.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on if you're salary or whatever.
Yep. There's a pepperoni pizza and mine your future. Gonna get me one of them jumbo-size Rudda grape sodas. Ooh. Man, I'm working up a mean hunger just thinking about it.
I do like how they added a lot more, I do like how they added a lot more, personality to Black Mesa. This place is so white collar. This is 90s. This is 90s science. This is super white collar.
For one, it shows how far our field has come since the original study was published, and to say nothing of the modern perspective necessary to monitor its influence. I mean, combined with today's technology, I've recreated... I can't stand to hear another word of this malarkey.
Don't mind him. But here's something to think about for the next time.
You and your sugar-coated ersatz are absolutely full of it.
Creativity is the art of hiding your influence. Now let's get back to work. We should at least try to look busy.
Maxwell's demon. It's cold in here. Hello, Dr. Cross. Hello, Dr. Cross.
Yeah, just have him practicing saying hello to Malak. Kind of, perhaps a bit more serious, but yeah, generally. I do like the subtitles for this bit. Hey, let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. So who could decipher this?
Still studying paleomathematics, eh?
You forgot to carry the 2, or was it the 3?
You made a dark heresy character tonight? Ooh. What kind of character was it? Oh.
Morning, champ.
Hello.
Another day, another dollar.
Hope you're in top form this morning, Gordon.
Microwave, oven, quick controls, head crab.
What the hell? You think you can fix the vending machine too, college boy?
Nice.
We will never hear the end of this.
Yeah, you best make like an atom and split. Cause, that was you-know-who's lunch.
Oh, this
Why
guy.
do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties? Triple pleated khakis? Preposterous. And these ludicrous penny loafers. Nobody here has an eye for fashion.
Licks.
Drat. No toilet paper. Oh, thank heavens. I'm in dire need of some toilet paper.
Ready for the boot sequence. We're getting this suit on.
Welcome to the HEV Mark IV protective system for use in hazardous environment conditions. High impact reactive armor activated. Atmospheric contaminant sensors activated. Vital sign monitoring activated. Automatic medical systems engaged. Defensive weapon selection system activated. Mission level monitoring activated. Communication interface online. Have a very safe day.
I love the have a very safe day. That's just peak. That's supposed to be his nephew or something? Oh yeah.
Ah, I remember my days in the hazardous environment suit. Of course, at the time, it was Mark III. Mind you, the base color wasn't so loud. And the helmet wasn't optional, or ventilated. There wasn't an integrated waste disposal system either. Count your lucky stars.
There's a tube in his bumhole and his pee-pee.
Have you ever seen those electromyographic sensors in the old biomechatronic Mark I? A marvel of modern engineering. I worked on the underwater breathing apparatus for the suit, but it was eventually discarded. I say, that suit certainly flatters your fundament. Gordon, this had better be important. I thought not.
Oh, shut up. Two chainsaws are the biggest thing you find. Fair. I remember in a Rogue Trader game, my Tau character, it was we were in like a Dark Eldar arena, and we had to scavenge weapons and armor from what we could find around the place. And this big orc knob came around, and because Tau get bonuses for doing things that are very dangerous to them for the good of the group.
Right on through, sir.
Whenever he had to when he put himself in the way to defend the group from orc knobs that were coming along, he would get huge bonuses to hit. He was like mowing them down. Seems like a very unsafe life to me. Loading. Also, I remember in the original Half-Life, they were going to have antitoxins as their own separate inventory item that you had to use to cancel poison and such, but they just ditched it.
What's up, Doc?
You okay, my man? Ye?
Hi, Gordon. Ah, Gordon. There you are. Nice of you to finally join us, Doctor. We've just sent the sample down to the test chamber.
We boosted
The PS2 version still for co-op. Yeah, that's the one that has Doctor. Two other scientists.
The administrator is very concerned that we get a conclusive analysis of today's sample. I gather he went to some lengths to get it.
They're waiting for you, Gordon. In the test chamber.
Right.
By the way, even the
Come on then.
subtitles
I'll
extended
walk
the
you down.
R.
Eli has been busy making last-minute preparations for the new experiment. Greetings, Eli.
Morning, Izzy.
I trust this morning finds you well.
Gordon, good morning. I'm glad you're here. These last-minute changes, they're a bit strange to
Hey,
just...
so
Oh,
these cutscenes are so dynamic I can walk around, but I can also just be an asshole.
What in the blazes is going on with our equipment?
I love the mod for the original Half-Life,
Never meant to
the
do this in the first
Google Translate one. So funny.
It's nothing we can't handle ourselves, Eli. Run along, Gordon. We'll be but a moment.
I want to see the top side of this motherboard. Want to see the top side of this motherboard. There we go. But you glitch. Well, let's see those chambers before, but they don't appear. Why use facts? Low. Okay. Zoom. Okay, what do we have here? We have 4 dim slots. We have a south. This is weird. That's the actual CPU socket. Is that supposed to be a chipset cooler? Is that ISA or is that PCIX? Because that looks like PCI, and I think that's meant. I thought that was meant to be PCIX. That I think is meant to be like a South Bridge cooler, but that's maybe supposed to be the CPU cooler. That I think is IDE motherboard. This is definitely a server board. Then multiple IDE and I think SAS ports. Anyways, enough with the nerding. Let's go. Really, Asti? We are talking about wholesome computer tech, and you come in with that.
By Becquerel's ghost, you know, the radiation level is off the charts. I had envisioned as an undergrad.
How so?
I've got 2 PhDs and an Ørsted medal, and I find myself doing work best suited for an intern.
Please, you do very meaningful work here.
You
Really?
do.
Push that button. Walk over here. Push this one. Stand and stare at the screen. Walk back over there. Push another button. Again.
Come now, you're overreacting.
I don't know how much longer I can abide these perfunctory tasks. I need more time for myself.
Ha! Don't kid yourself. You wouldn't know what to do with free time if you even had any.
That tears it. I'm going to check with the office upstairs and see how many vacation days I've accrued over the past 25 years. It's high time I took a break from all this.
You take that job in a heartbeat? I mean, yeah.
Activate the electron multiplier and report the reading from the micro-channel plates.
Also the fact that that's a very American thing. Over here, you'd be said, right, this is the amount of holidays you have, and you must take them. And also they don't carry over from year to year. Really? Nice.
Oh, there you are. Everybody's been looking for you, hombre.
What book is that? The big yellow book of useful scientific words and phrases. I want that book.
Ah, here he is.
Ah, they got the narrator from Stanley Parable.
Deviating a bit from standard analysis procedure today, Gordon.
Yes, but with good reason. This is a rare opportunity for us. This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
And potentially the most unstable.
Now, as long as we follow standard insertion procedures...
They had a different voice actor for that character before.
You can say that. Although I will admit that the possibility of a resonance cascade scenario is extremely unlikely. I just don't feel...
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional. We've assured the administrator
Highly
that
trained
nothing
professional here.
will go wrong.
Yes, you're right. Gordon, we have complete confidence in you.
At least someone has.
Well, go ahead. Let's let him in now.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. I remember originally it took ages for that to come up.
Testing. Testing. Everything seems to be in order.
I do like the zoom. The zoom is very good.
All right, Gordon. Your suit should keep you comfortable through all this. The specimen will be delivered to you in a few moments. Now, if you would be so good as to climb up and start the rotors, that way we can bring the anti-mass
Also,
spectrometer to 80%.
emergency
and
shutdown
hold it
needs
there
fixing
until the carrier
ASAP.
arrives.
It's the crystallized pill.
Very good. We'll take it from here.
Power to stage 1 emitters in 3, 2, 1. I'm seeing predictable phase arrays.
It was such a good set piece.
Stage 2 emitters activating now.
Gordon, we cannot predict how long the system can operate at this level, nor how long the reading will take. Please, work as quickly as you can.
There is an achievement for
Overhead capacity
waiting
to
so long that the
105%.
machine has to shut down.
It's probably not a problem. Probably. But I'm showing a small discrepancy in... Well, no. It's well within acceptable bounds again. Sustaining sequence.
We've just been informed that the sample is ready, Gordon. It should be coming up to you at any moment. Look to the delivery system for your specimen.
No, I already did it, and it's going to be super boring. Who could have expected this?
Oh my God. Shut it down.
Shutting down.
Someone get him out of there and shut it down.
It's not shutting down.
Move down.
If only the safety equipment was checked and maintained before any experiments were done. Yeah, that's basically Gordon's reaction. Oh no. Anyway. Can you guys open the door, please? Oh yeah, this. You actually come here later, I think. We're done. Look, it's the Cod Beast Brigade. Yeah. Zen also takes a lot more resources to run. That's definitely something they did with engine updates and pushing it as hard as they could. In the original game, he actually gets back up. He's not going to breathe because he's doing terrible CPR. Anyway. Yeah, also he's doing 4 and waiting, not even doing rescue breaths. His arms are bent.
thought I'd see a resonance cascade, let alone create one.
Chest compressions, chest compressions, chest compressions. Okay, so he had the right idea of doing it. But...
Gordon! Thank God for that hazard suit.
he was saying another one bites the dust,
I can't reach anyone
which
in
is
the facility.
a right song.
We need to get to the surface and let someone know that we're stranded down here. There's no telling what kind of danger is.
Just taking a drink.
What have we done?
Yeah, Staying Alive is the actual one, but another one bites the dust. Is the same rhythm as well.
And for God's sake, keep that suit on until you're in the clear. You hear me?
Yeah, don't worry, I'm a perfectly mentally stable human being that can be trusted with firearms and this expensive suit. Oh, they close the door behind you for this bit. Interesting. Get down on the ground. It's simple. It's hitting you directly from one of the emitters. So you lie down and crawl. If people haven't seen it, I highly recommend watching the Black Mesa incident in real time. It's a fantastic video that lines up Half-Life, Blue Shift, and Opposing Force using like the announcer lines from this game. It's a fantastic video. Highly recommend to watch it. I'll link it in the Discord later. For those who wish to join the Discord, there is a Discord. It's small right now, but it's growing.
Sector C, elevator failure. Do not use.
Okay, I'll just break the glass. You guys were just there. You could have literally hopped out. Lol, bye.
Gordon? Gordon! Man, am I glad to see you.
What the weak
hell are
parrot.
these things, man?
Okay,
And why are they wearing
Toxie.
science team uniforms?
Mr. Eugenics.
Go, go, go. I think we have guests. One down and hell if I know.
I can't remember if there's like loot in there or not. Ah yes, the flare.
Jesus, this place is in bad
There's a
shape.
battery.
Power 45%.
Flares, my dudes. Nope, you come over this way. Oh yeah, the battery is... The battery doesn't have that really short...
Sci-fi movie.
The battery doesn't have a short, the flashlight doesn't have a short battery anymore. Come on, come on. Where you can hear them say, help me. That's Half-Life 2. Whoops. That didn't work out. Got a little bit wounded. Wounded. Oh yeah, eating in the chest, that's a weird... That was always a weird thing. There's flood enemy. I think it may have been one or both. I do not condone animal cruelty, but lol, it goes pop. Ah yes, drinking liters of fizzy drinks. That's what heals, not the nice refreshing water. Is fashion scientist dead? Fashion scientist is dead.
Okay, Doc. Grab what you gotta grab.
I liked fashion scientist. Can I?
No hard feelings, right?
He slapped that out of the way. Come on, go down, go down. There you go. Well, on that. Any other lockers open? No, it was just that one. Anyway, got some ammo. That's fine. Come on, Mr. Man. Let's fall back, Mr. Man. This is actually a terrible torch, if you think about it. It's so vague and wide beam. You... I'm glad you have infinite ammo. This is why I don't kill him and take the ammo first. Because he is infinite and I do not.
Call for help. You gotta get to the admin office upstairs. There's got to be somebody there who can fix this.
I got a gun now.
This is Sector C, anomalous materials.
No, I'm not gonna kill him for his weapon because you piece of shit. Because I am not that kind of person. Just fucking ragdolled him. Is this guy gonna shoot that head crab? If the head crab comes into range?
Watch out for those little buggers.
Yes. Cool. So it seems like this room escaped the Residence Cascade. This is what a server room typically looks like. Gordon swings really fast with the crowbar. I've swung crowbars. They are not that easy to swing. Gordon could have saved his life by trying to warn him, but he did not. Yeah, bit of a seizure warning. Because this zombie's having a seizure. In case of seizure, ignite. This definitely looks like early sort of motion capture. So jank, so good. The HGV suit has servos? I must look that up. Hey, explosive crate. I wonder what happens when I hit it. Lol, I'm baited. Yeah, it's a ragdoll. Hey, 100 health, 80, 80 suit energy. That's fine by me. Whatever about that death, that's gruesome. That was embarrassing. God damn it. Hey, Mr. G. Difficulty am I playing this on, by the way? I never checked. Game difficulty. Okay, medium. Will I put up to hard or keep it on medium? I'll let chat decide that. Also, this game taught me crouch jumping, which has been invaluable in many other games. Keep medium. Yeah, keep medium. Okay, sure thing. I don't remember this bit. Has this bit been recently added? As opposed to that door? I feel like that door... used to open. Am I going crazy?
Oh, thank God. Listen, I know where you can find some more weaponry. There's a security office not far from here. Take me with you, and I'll unlock the door. Good thinking, Freeman. Let's not waste a moment more.
Fact. Nope.
Wait! Maybe we can reason with it.
Oh god, what are you gonna do?
Marvelous.
Open the door. Open the door. Yeah, I wish opposing force and blue shift. Blue shift I think was underappreciated.
Oh, safe haven. Oh. Well, anyway.
Why do security guards have frag grenades?
Today. You're welcome to stay if you want. You go on ahead. I'll catch up.
I know there are other fan projects that are going to be doing this, that are trying to do basically use Black Mesa as a basis for upgrading Black Mesa and opposing force, but they aren't by any official team. Come on. Come on, I want to save my ammo. Really? You bounced off? Come on. Thank you. Nope. Yeah, but it's not the same team, so there is always the question of, is it going to be any good? That's why you don't stand in front of doorways. That's why you stand to the side of doorways.
that you? Is it safe? Oh, oh dear. I do believe I soiled myself.
Lol. They've definitely changed some things since the last time I played. There are differences. Okay. Because this seems like a safe system for raising and lowering the water level. How many hours has Gordon been unconscious before waking up? Like every protagonist of a Half-Life game wakes up a few hours after the event has begun. Gordon gets knocked unconscious inside of the test chamber. Then it's over there. Barney gets knocked unconscious as that lift falls. And Shepard, which by the way, someone between 0 and 24, best I can give you. Fair. And Shepard, he falls unconscious and wakes up like halfway through the Black Mesa incident. By the way, I always call my male Shepard in Mass Effect Adrian. I think I've said this on stream before, because I find it funny having that the G-Man took Adrian Shepard out of Black Mesa and then dropped him in the future to help deal with the Reapers. Just a stupid little headcanon I love to put together, just for a bit of fun. And that kind of fits into the whole look. Do you think Shadow Moses is the same color as Black Mesa, or the open funiculars everywhere? Can you tell me what a funicular is, please? Then I'll be able to give you an answer. English is not my first language, I'm afraid. That kind of left. I stick with John and Jane. Usually something about the John, Jane Doe thing. Is there anything? That's fair enough, Doxy. This kind of elevator. Maybe. There is definitely cargo elevator. And nothing else special in here. I see a health box. A health charger. Here I have full handgun ammo. Richard Ryder. Oh, I see why. I know why you did that. Very mature, Asti. Very mature. One thing about the Source engine and Valve games that all that is just hallmark of them is the S bend. In a corridor or something. If you see that a corridor or a vent or anything has an S bend, you're almost guaranteed that that's a loading screen. Okay, that went well. Go. You know, Adrian Shepard, survivor of the Black Mesa incident, kept for what, like a couple hundred years by the G-Man until needed again to deal with the Reapers. And then, as Shepard went into that light, that transporter thing at the end of Mass Effect 3, he gets collected by the G-Man again to await for the next time that he is required. Better than the actual ending? Yeah, I like to think so. I think we could work it together. You just have to ignore Half-Life 2 changed history. Oh, remember this from the original game? First person jumping. Remember how his emergency brake was free to Shepard? Yo, Adrian. That almost killed me. Okay. What is this room, by the way? What is the purpose of this room? Well, I was too busy looking at chat and didn't notice that I fell outside. Skywind. What is Skywind? Huh. Hammond dies. At a certain point, I think you're supposed if you have Morrowind Skywind, remake of Morrowind and Sky. Oh, I haven't seen it. No, I think it's at a certain point. These are meant to you're meant to get like a pet one of those or something. I wish more of the original aliens were in Half-Life 2, like the Hand Eyes. Let me just... I might have a look at it go. Look later though. Also, the fact that in Opposing Force, the aliens in Opposing Force are not from Zen, they're just random aliens that come to Earth just to see what's going on during the whole Zen invasion. That whole thing was interesting. Fully voice acted and all. Is it a fan thing or is it actually from Bethesda? By the way, for those watching, if you're enjoying and not following, please do consider hitting that follow button. It really does help. Fan thing, but has Bethesda's blessing. Okay. Cool. How good is the voice acting? Because that can be a big thing for me. Because if something has like, oh hey, and like it's being animated. Ooh, that's a new kind of box. Interesting. Because if I'm like, oh, it's like beautifully animated, it looks gorgeous. And everything, and then it sounds like someone is talking through a 20-year-old USB mic that they bought from a budget shop. That can kind of break it for me. It's like, oh well, let's go talk to one of the great houses. Oh, hello there. Welcome to one of the great. Okay, yeah, no, bye. Voice acting off.
Oh, Gordon. If I had known it was you, I would have let you in.
This TV.
Everybody's heading for the
It's a
surface.
genuine Swanson.
If we stay put, someone is bound to come and rescue us.
2-pin.
Right?
That is AC.
Some alien
The voice acting sounds pretty good. Okay. Cool. 2-pin for a mains product. We're trying to kill people. Coax, video, audio. So we have component question mark and a straight up coax. Let's have a look at this now. No branding. Dar, you would have a better idea of what this machine is than I would.
Do you smell what I smell?
Anchovies. Epic jump through window. Budget hi-fi. A typical budget hi-fi? Okay. This is about some jams. Can someone look up, when did Eminem start his career? I'm wondering if it's possible that these scientists put on an Eminem audio cassette in that break room. Oh, this bit. I love this radio broadcast.
The following message is transmitted at the request of local authorities. At 9:47 a.m. Mountain Time, a disaster of unknown type has occurred at the Black Mesa Research Facility, causing significant damage and failure to various power and communication systems in the surrounding areas. An immediate evacuation order has been issued for all residents within a 75-mile radius of the facility, and on-site military has been dispatched to provide assistance. Make sure to bring an emergency supply of food, water, clothing, first aid kit, flashlights with extra batteries, and battery-powered radios. Follow local evacuation routes, which have been marked by local authorities, and only use one vehicle. Do not return to the warning area until the all-clear has been given. If you are not in the evacuation zone, stay where you are. If you are within the evacuation area and have no transportation, locate your nearest police department or military officer. Do not use telephones or cell phones, except in the case of emergencies. Stay tuned to local news media outlets for further details and information on this situation.
Yeah, like Dar said, something you don't want to hear. Like you wake up, whatever radio, TV, streaming service starts putting out an announcement like that. Okay, this game's definitely changed since the last time I played it. Now, one thing you could do in this bit before... If you set something on fire, it would start the sprinklers.
Hey! One of these little buggers latched onto my buddy's head. We gotta get that thing off before... Hey, good news. Thanks. I owe you one. Here, let me get this open. I got some supplies in the back. If you want, go take a look-see, see what you can carry.
I love that also this is a game that came before, and even when there were versions, sequels released after the whole you can only carry 2 guns thing became standard in games, that you could still carry a whole arsenal. Spaz 12, my beloved. It is such a heavy shotgun. It is a semi-auto shotgun as well. It's just that it's just that you have to use pump action for lower power rounds. Interesting.
Give me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, they definitely changed this. It's interesting. Now things are mixed up a bit. I'm not as certain about what's going to happen now. You following me?
I'll stay back here.
No.
Okay, why not? I didn't want to die alone anyway.
You open this door?
Got any ideas? You know, I would shoot every damn lock in this place if I knew they wouldn't just take it out of my pay.
They have given more characters to the NPCs.
Yeah. Tell you what, you want to check that vent out? I'll just hang out here. In case it's dead end. I think those boys could have made a bigger mess.
Yeah, usually there's a power... In the original, there was a power switch you could use to turn that off. The door of your mind. Sorry, no mind powers in this game. You have to wait for Half-Life 2 Episode 1, question mark? For aliens with mind powers. Wow, he's watching TV.
Alright, Doc, let's tear some shit up.
I like your attitude.
So much for wishful thinking. Alright, you scout on up ahead. I'll secure this area. If you can't make it back around, don't sweat it. Just keep going.
Or you could have followed me. I mean, this isn't just a one-person like thing.
Power level is 100%.
I always remember the IT crowd, their version of like the anti-piracy ad, where it just the camera pans around to behind the person pirating, and just like an FBI agent just puts a few rounds in the back of their head. Yeah, this is new. I don't remember this crate being around before. Medkits. I don't need it just yet. And how I've wanted to spend the energy of a literal... Oh yes, I know the smell system. Yeah, that was good. It was subtle. I can't remember if I can go right below it or not. Oh, fuck off. Also, I think what happens is how the armor and health is calculated is that it's divided into fifths. The armor, you lose 3/5 of the damage into armor. 1/5 gets fully absorbed, and 1/5 goes through to your health. I think that's how it's calculated. Is there a health thing up there? If only I was forklift certified, it would solve everything. That's the medkits box. That's the HEV box. I used to have on my laptop, when the battery started getting low, it would have the HEV sounds for battery level. Hey, man.
Roger that. Let's run like hell.
My fave is forklift certified. Who's my fave? Who is that?
Power level is 100%.
Carlos is forklift certified. We'll see.
Glad to see someone else made it in this mess. I heard screams up ahead. You first. Okay, I'm ready.
On we go.
More buggers. Oh, these things give me the heebie-jeebies.
We're gathering a posse.
Here,
In here? Not really. I don't even know a creature.
Holy shit! That thing tore them to pieces. I don't think we should stick around.
I don't know a creature that makes those noises in this game.
Ow!
Ah, he's dead? God damn it. He died from one hit. That makes me sad, boy. I mean, I fucking see you. If I remember correctly, they never expected Barney to be cared about that much.
Stay back! Take her! It's not my time!
Don't worry, he's human. If you're trying to escape, I'm coming with you.
I'm not so sure we should go to the surface. What if the world finds out what we're doing down here?
Suit yourself, Clifford. All right, which way out of here?
Does he actually come with us?
I'm going to wait for a more commodious rescue squad.
What does commodious mean? Why am I commodious enough?
Well played, sir. Well played.
Thank you.
Sorry?
Power level is 100%.
Tech support. Okay. Now this, if I remember correctly, if you come through here, which I think is opposed to, yes, here. Eat crowbar. Nope, that's forward. I want to go back. Oop. Still alive?
All right, I'm ready.
Lead the way, Gordon.
How do they know my first name? I literally have that done. Unless it's literally written on the suit, Gordon Freeman.
I just overheard a secure access transmission. Soldiers have arrived. They're coming to rescue us.
This game is exactly
Of
like
course,
Dark Souls.
I have my doubts that we'll live long enough to greet them. You know where to find me. You go on ahead. I'll
He's not
catch
going to
up.
come with us? Okay. Truly the Dark Souls of shooters. Anything in there? Nope. Just chair storage. They make different sounds now. Why is everything so different? Anything of use down here? Bit of ammo. Sure, why not? Let's just clear around here for... Oh, hello.
Hey, what are you still doing down here? Get topside. I hear troops are coming in to save us.
Oh yeah, troops to save us.
Ready when you are, Doc.
Also, originally the security guards were meant to be enemies as well. The original plan was for the security to blame the scientists, so the security would turn on the scientists. Yeah. There's some like really early beta stuff showing the security killing scientists and all that jazz. Spring me again. That was close to not actually making it.
Power 90%. Power level is 100%.
Crouch jump. They're cops, of course they're enemies. They aren't cops, they're security guards. There's a difference. One is hired to protect people and to make sure they're safe and that nothing illegal happens, and the others are cops. No revolver? You cheat me, gang. You cheat me out of this.
You know where to find me. Don't worry, sir. I'll keep you covered. I think I just got a promotion.
See one? You do. Any pizza? Any pizza? Remember that security guard in the beginning was talking about baked pepperoni pizza?
That was awkward.
I don't see any pizza. I have been shafted. Conga. I remember in the Half-Life Deathmatch days with the revolver, what you'd do is you'd hold Z to zoom in and have like a little small crosshair dot in the center. You'd hold left click, and when you zoomed out with the revolver, it would hit at exactly that point you zoomed in on. That was revolver sniper. Don't worry, they're dead.
I thought I'd be protected in here.
Are we going to fight Raven here? In this freezer? Is he going to start talking about how the Raven on his forehead thirsts for my blood? There have been some significant changes. This is a different route altogether. I wonder what made them change things around. Or, which is something I hope, perhaps there's some randomization element to how the levels are set up each time you go through it. Some things are different. Some things aren't. No, you don't. How they made the security zombie's jaw like loose. Yeah, I mean, PC codes is one thing, but actual like level variation. Like I think like even Riven has some variation. Some other games have variation. I need to find the thing for that. Wow, look at these trained scientists and using firearms for some reason. Oh yeah, the double barrel Spaz 12. Yeah, it's something. It's definitely something. I fucking missed, buds. A little bit the other way. Yep, that'll do. That'll do, pig, that'll do. What now? What now? What now? What now? This way. I sure hope Gordon has earplugs in for shooting in vents. I didn't know he was going to be there. It's just that the lighting wasn't really lighting it up properly. So I was like, "That how far of a drop is that?" The directional shadows can sometimes be a bit too directional. And that's something ray tracing is meant to fix, but this game doesn't have it, and neither it nor hardware is at the point where it's really worth it. I see a head crab in that. Okay. Second one around here, isn't there? Well, yes, but not where I thought it would be. Where does this bring us out? Here? Question mark.
Freeman! Good heavens! You gave me quite a scare.
Don't count on the cavalry finding us down here, Doc. We gotta head for the surface.
But with all the elevators out of order...
We can still climb. I'm gonna stay here and keep a lookout. Yeah, let's go.
You go on a... Okay, I'm ready.
We're gonna go back. We're gonna get these folks.
Hey, did you hear something?
Lead the way.
Go, go, go. Get on your game face, Doc.
We're going with a big whole team here. Big group of scientists and security. And me. McGordon the Freesome. There's no way we can't get out of here alive. Are you shooting the scientists? My god. Here's the... You see, here's the thing. When you have an adventuring party, you never split the party. That's the rule. Never split the party, you'll be fine.
I'll secure this area. I'm not going anywhere. I'm playing babysitter.
Is he blocking this door? No, cool. Oh hey, we're splitting the party.
I think we're gonna hold up here a bit. Maybe gather some food and supplies from the cafeteria. Just make sure you get a good running start there, Chief.
In the original Half-Life, it was a much smaller, a much bigger jump, and there was a very decent chance you'd miss it. I'm not sure what I can do for you, friendo. Yeah. Never, Toxie, never in a single time in our entire history of playing D&D have we ever split the party. Not once. Oh, well, there you go. I totally didn't kick him off, by the way. What's this? This goes to there, but what goes to here? This goes back down. I don't need to go back down, do I? Is there supplies down there? No. Okay, strange. Oh, we've got hostiles. See? If you remember the original Half-Life where it was just a security guard leaning nonchalantly against the wall and he gets taken out, at least that guy had a reason for not just pressing the button to open the silo doors. Hmm. I think I got a mod for this that changed the Glock to an M9. I'm not sure which one I liked more. Is right click still underhanded? Yes, but it takes a second. Understood. There's going to be a few explosions going off here in a second, I think. Yeah. Can I open this door? I can.
Power 85%.
So. You do not get to sneak up on me. Doing some entrapment level laser dodging. Can you just die already, please? One. There we go. Pizza here. Cola Bola. Alpine Hue. Rusha Grey. Ammunition. What's in here? Ramblers, Quevers, Ramblers, Uppercut, Naked Fries, Frisch Ships, or Trish Ships, Fab Tittles, Giant Dumbles, Corky, Hop Scissors, Peppets, Bear, not sure what that one is. I think that just says Eclair, to be honest. SARS, Nebula, Break Now. Oh, yeah. That sorted itself out. Surely the pinnacle of computer entertainment. Looking at the fake names, of course it is. What are you talking about? Don't you dare question me, the Lord Master of all of the interweb nets. Is it F5 to quick save? F6. F6 is quick save. Okay. No, that went poorly. How are they still hitting me? I'm in cover. Stop hitting me, I'm in cover.
Careful. Don't cross the beams.
I got severely perforated. Well. First death. There we go.
Does anyone have a cell phone I could borrow?
Oh, it's the MacGuffin twins.
Godspeed, Doctor. Yes, I'll secure the perimeter.
Yeah, you'll secure the perimeter. Fucking... Sure. That's a bomb. My god, JC. It's a bomb. The military. I did love the kind of Full Metal Jacket feel the tutorial of Black Mesa. Not Black Mesa. Tutorial of Opposing Force was like.
Goodness gracious!
I saved him, guys. I saved him.
Do you suspect some alien subterfuge behind this failure?
MP5 with grenade launcher for some reason. A teeny, like that's like a 30 mil under as long as opposed to a 40 mil. Don't shoot, I'm the one man that knows everything. Yeah, the grunts in Black Mesa are... Nope. You won't let me back on. The grunts in this are a lot more deadly than in the original Half-Life. Yeah, I'll take it. They are smart. They are much smarter than the original Half-Life grunts. They do cause a lot more issues and can deal a lot more damage a lot faster. So they are a much bigger threat than most of the other enemies in the game. Yeah, that was actually a complaint some people had about this, was that the grunts were too smart. That the AI was too good. And it was making the fights a bit... The difficulty spike at the fights were a bit too sharp.
Attention. All science personnel report topside for immediate...
Ah, no, not down that way. Can you not? No, it would be a good game out of the wheel. Fear. Maybe. I was thinking of it. Maybe another time. Right now, I'm not in the mood for Fear. But it's definitely something that I'm not saying no to. I'm saying there is a more than likely Fear will be on the list, just not right now. Next batch, maybe. Yeah, maybe next batch. Okay. That is an explosive. However, I have an idea. Perfect. Let me through. Oh, they already shoot the scientists. Damn it. Push, 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 push. Aggression, aggression, aggression. Where are you?
75%.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Honestly, if it wasn't for that railing, that undisplung grenade probably would have gotten me. Get rid of the flank. Push, push, push. Oh, there's another one? There we go. The only man who can sprint while crouched. This facility is not OSHA compliant, light on points. Hey, it doesn't count as a workplace, as a work-involved injury, if the HECU come in and kill you. So it keeps the company record clean. It's the best solution for them. They maintain their absolutely pristine OSHA record. Oh, you stubbed your toe? Well, face the wall. There will be no first aid reports filled in if there's no one injured to fill them in. I also played, I think, what is it called? Prospect? The fan-made Valve, somewhat blessed, kind of, I'm assuming kind of non-canon sequel to Opposing Force, where Gordon is brought in to help do some background stuff, killing Combine and getting some other things set up for Gordon. Very few shotguns on these guys so far. I can see you. We can all see you.
Power 35%.
Surface tension. Surface tension is soon, I think. I think you mean on a rail. On a rail was the best is the best chapter of the game. No one gave out about on a rail. Oh, they've added some cover here. A one-way piece of cover. Interesting. This is different. How do they know I'm here? Well, of course I'm shooting now, but before I started shooting, how do they know I was there? Maybe Lambda Complex. When you leave Lambda? Surface tension? God damn it. You know what? Screw this. It's on the far side! They've changed the entrance to the door. That was cruel of them. Did it just drop him down there? What? Nope, do not drop more soldiers. I wonder when all these changes were made. Never looked at the changelog for Black Mesa each time it was updated. I just figure it was all just like small engine improvements and all that jazz.
I've killed 12 dumbass scientists, and not one of them's fought back. Sucks.
And that's what you get for killing civilians. Hello there.
Well, so much for the government. Their idea of containment is to kill everyone associated with the project. Judging by your hazard suit, I'd say you were part of what went wrong. Isn't that right?
Don't be racist.
Now look, if anyone can end this catastrophe, it's the science team in the Lambda complex at the opposite end of the base. With the transit system out, I couldn't tell you how to get there.
We punish war crimes, we never commit war crimes.
If you can make it through the rocket test labs, you might be able to worm your way through
Rocket
those
test
tunnels and
labs.
track down whatever is left of the Lambda team. You can trust them. You can trust all of us.
Now one has fought back. Good thing Gordon can't say that one-liner because we would be booing him. Oh, shushtar. Remember that room was filled with explosives? Hey, it still is. More grenades. Some health. Wondering where you're gonna be. Now you can go down the left, but there is also the back way. Do you think head crabs can feel embarrassment? Specifically, do you think that head crab can feel embarrassment? Do you think head crabs have eyes? Because I don't know where their eyes would be, given the shape of them. Nope, do not fall. Oh, another one.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the New Mexico Department of Emergency Services. At 9:47 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, a disaster of unknown type has occurred at the
What is Mountain Standard Time?
facility, causing significant damage and failure to various power and communication systems in the surrounding areas. This message replaces the previous alert, which expired at 12:01 p.m. Mountain Standard Time this afternoon. A full quarantine has been issued for the Black Mesa area. In the interest of public safety, all residents within a 150-mile
They
radius
doubled
of
the
Black
radius.
Mesa, New Mexico, are advised to evacuate the area immediately. Take only essential supplies and a battery-powered radio. Do not use more than one vehicle for traveling. Follow local evacuation routes, which have been marked by local authorities. If you are within the evacuation area and have no transportation, locate your nearest police department. If you begin experiencing a fever, coughing, nausea, dizziness, muscle ache, pneumonia, hair loss, or any such similar ailments, please contact your nearest disease control center immediately, as these symptoms may be related to recent events. Stay tuned to local media outlets for further information.
Honestly, can you imagine being a doctor on the front line of that kind of thing? Actually, a story that my mother told me a few times was, for those of you who may not know, a few decades ago, there was a Valentine's Day fire at a big disco called the Stardust tragedy. Fire escapes were chained shut, trying to stop people from sneaking in. Pyrotechnics inside made things catch fire. It was a big change. A lot of people died, but it was my mother's friend's first. I think it was her first week as a nurse, and she was frontline dealing with Stardust. One second. Alright, back now. We had a similar case here. Yeah, smoke inside those places. It wasn't even just smoke; it was fire. In her first week as a nurse, she in A&E was doing triage for everyone rolling in, and from what I've been told, that being your first week on the job, but yeah, I know a lot of people die, but it was burns, it was smoke, and it was trampling. Yeah, so first week on the job, triaging that disaster. Apparently, ever since that point, nothing really phased her in her work anymore. Which you can kind of get, but it must have been a really traumatic, like, first week on the job to have that as your welcome to nursing. Here's one of the worst mass casualty incidents that has happened or will happen for decades.
Power 90%. Warning. Hazardous chemical detected.
Oh, is the metal stopping it? God damn it. She moved to Germany. I think she's like a senior staff nurse or like some sort of director of nursing or something. Well, I was young and in the hospital will be the building collapse. Doesn't even, oh damn. Thankfully, building collapses are very rare here. I remember after 9/11, that was a big question actually. Like, if there was a big fire, if there was something like that exploded, what? Not that like hit a tall building here, and caused a fire with that amount of heat and all that kind of stuff. How long would our buildings last? And given, you know, several months of testing and all that kind of thing, if there was at least double, if not triple, what the tower, how long the towers lasted. Just difference in manufacturing methods, materials, etc.
Biological forms detected in Silo D.
Oh, this music. Where are you? Oh, that bridge is pre-exploded. In the previous versions, you could avoid that bridge exploding and just have a straight run, but it looks like they pre-exploded it. Oh, it sounds like my stomach.
You must fire the rocket engine. Destroy the damn thing before it gets any larger.
Aw, he used to flop. That makes me sad. He would die and then his body would just fly up in the air. I like the way we did nothing to help him.
Quiet. This thing hears us. Some scientists snuck down to the generator to get the rocket. They're trying to make a break for the fuel annex. You with us?
Hell yeah, brother. Only have 4. So my goal, explode the wood. Perfect. Now what I can do is I should be able to... I want to go to the very bottom one first. Go to the very bottom and start making my way up. And down. That didn't work. Oh. And I'm dead. That didn't go as expected. Cool, that worked. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting whatever these things are called. What, is it right click to detonate them? I think it's right click to detonate them. Perfect. Remember that big gap in the catwalk back there? Not a health and safety concern. For you see, there was a cone. Since there was a cone, it was not a hazard. Oh, that sneeze gave me a headache. Really? Well, that worked. Eventually. Yeah, my health is full, so that's fine. There was a cone there, there's no payout. Basically, yes. This shotgun is very heavy, by the way. Like, the Spaz 12 was notoriously heavy. That's one of the reasons why it failed. It was just too heavy. Ah, yes, the safest lift in the world. I don't even know how I managed to get up. Servos. Does the suit actually have servos? Like, does the wiki say that? Sup?
I hope no one expects me to go start up the generator. Smithers went down there.
Smithers?
Never came back.
Must go save Waylon Smithers. I didn't think that's the right way. Oh, they got rid of the rotatey thing. I was not paying attention. Remember the rotatey platform thing that was in the original? Boo. Smithers released the hounds. See my vest. See my vest. Made from real gorilla chest.
This is my hiding spot. I'm not moving until the situation is drastically improved. Now go away, and don't tell anyone I'm here.
Don't worry. But also, if I remember correctly, Gordon isn't actually mute because he had a phone conversation with the administrator before getting hired. In the original, he's on top of the generator. Yeah. Don't need to secure those pipes or anything. Don't need to do anything. Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, I think they changed the sound of the Vortigons.
Excellent. Something restored all power. We'll have the engine up again in no time.
Sure thing. What a thrill. I should have... I'm getting an Elgato Stream Deck soon. I should have some sounds on the Stream Deck to go, including just the first little bit of that song. Whenever there's a tall ladder. And now we work our way up, which means instead of adding a another step to the return journey, we're removing a step to the return journey. Welcome to the world of OSHA violations. So glad that missed me. I did like the weapon additions they made in Opposing Force. They added quite a few interesting weapons. The barnacle gun, which is great in multiplayer. The teleportation gun was always fun. Because that was always a gamble as to where you'd go, but you'd always want to do it just to see where you would go. You would invariably get resources out of it, but it was still that fun little. It was still a fun little. Right, well, where are we going to next? It didn't mean that each level had to have its own separate side section already loaded, which made the levels themselves a bit smaller. But it was still something fun to do. Which one has water? This. Yeah, this is going to be totally survivable, guys. If in doubt, double barrel. Is there anything this way? Nope. That doesn't open, does it? No. More frag. Yep, you're alive. Yeah, the security zombies are... That loose jaw is just a really nice touch. This bit. Oh, this bit. If you see me quick save, you know it's a bit that I have had bad times with before. One of them has a light. That one. I think that's the one I have to go for. Is it? Yeah, this is the one I have to go for. You get nothing. Good day, sir. Okay, here's a question for folks who know D&D. How would you make Willy Wonka as a player character in D&D? Would you make him like some sort of druid, where the Oompa Loompas are some other creature that you have on hand? Warlock? No, I will not elaborate. I thought a lot more shots than I expected. Bard. I can see Bard. What, as a Bard, what would you do for the Oompa Loompas? They got rid of that little side room where you have to get the oxygen mix going and all that jazz. It's interesting. They've streamlined some parts of this game. I'm wondering if they've really overhauled Honorail, or just basically cut it out completely. Ah, this music. Okay, guys, are you ready? Are you ready to get this engine fired up to kill this thing? Are you prepared? Fire that big rocket. Asti, Toxie, anyone else? You ready to see the power of rocket engine on an alien? You're fired. That is a Go for it. That is a fantastic one-liner. And you know what? That is going to be for next stream. Because I've run out of time. So... thank you very much. Let's just do a quick thing. Let me check to see if he's here. Let me check to see if he is still doing a stream. So the stream will be right back. Well, I hope people enjoyed. And anyone who's watching that's not following, that's enjoyed. Please do hit a follow. It really does help. I'm so close to that 50. Very enjoy. Thank you very much. Now, if only for just gonna make sure that the same thing that happened last time doesn't happen again. I mean, 47 out of 50. I am what is the thing showing? 94%. I'm 94% there. I'm glad that that the wheel landed on Black Mesa actually, because it's a newer game with an older play style. Shut up, Dar. It works, okay? Calls to action are proven to work. Actually, let me change the chat box there, because that chat box is far too small. There we go. I'm waiting for a particular streamer to come back from their coffee before raiding them. Go Fefe. The dirty water beans. What, the dirty bean juice? Or something like that? I mean, there is another game that I could play on stream, maybe. Let me just... I'm gonna put it in, put in memes in the Discord. It's a hentai ASMR. Okay, he's back. I'm gonna send the raid over to it. Right. Once again, thank you very much. One and all. It'll be 10 seconds until the raid goes over. Forgot something. Son of a bitch. So, God. When you get to his channel, tell him he's an asshole, okay? Tell him specifically from me. Okay, thanks very much, everyone. Take care.